We've been working in Cambodia over 7 years now. What happens is girls of sex trafficking come into an aftercare home like ours, and they feel they're trashed. And while we can help them while they're in our aftercare program, they can see themselves as having value. The truth is, when they go out into the Cambodian society, 99% will think they are trash and tell her that to her face. And there's only one thing we found that can overcome that bias and that stigma that the girl has, and that's a good, sustainable employment.
My name is Ken Peterson, and I'm a retired firefighter, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I went into women's fashion with a chain of women's fashion boutiques across the country called Apricot Lane. You know, I think this issue of sex trafficking, especially for men, is probably something, and I'll speak for myself, I didn't know anything about it until I was introduced to Dawn and Bridget. And as I got to know Dawn a little bit better, I remember asking Dawn one day, what is it that you need? And he explained to me that one of the things that's important to the program and for these girls was to have sustainable jobs. I said, Dawn, what if we created a training center for these girls and developed skills with them and help them to reintegrate back into their community, and we'll take some of the products, jewelry or fashion apparel, and sell them through our stores, maybe on the internet and maybe in other retail stores.
If a girl's able to work in a job that allows her to care for herself and provide a little money to her family, she becomes accepted, even honored in a community where she was once chastised. And that's why what Apricot Lane and 3Strands are doing to partner with us is crucial. I really hate calling this a factory, because it can get confused with what happens in a normal garment factory in Cambodia. In our factory, girls will work 5 days a week, will work 8-hour shifts, but 6.5 hours will be focused on the work itself and an hour and a half on their education. In addition, we'll actually have a counselor and a social worker as part of the staff, as well as a full-time teacher. So this will be like no other factory in Cambodia, possibly no other factory in the world, in the fact that it's not just a place to earn money. This program will provide girls with a really new hope, not just in their heart, but within the community that they live.
In Cambodia, there are sandalwood trees that grow these pods which dry up, fall to the ground, and they're considered trash. But inside each of these pods is a beautiful red seed created by God. One of these seeds is featured on every 3Strands bracelet. These seeds represent all girls trapped in the evil of sex trafficking. And as Dawn said, they are considered trash. But these girls are not trash. And these seeds remind them and us of their beauty within as they proudly sign their name to each bracelet. When you buy a bracelet, you are truly making a difference as we all work together to fight this evil of child sex trafficking, not just in Cambodia, but all over the world.